I'm a wizard with the ledger, watch the magic unfold. Stacking skills like a tower, turning lead into gold. Dropping coins and some wisdom on this blockchain run. Web3 empire rising brighter than the sun. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of bold. Hustle in the shadows, crafting spells for the trade. Dodging traps of the old world, never be swayed. Hypnotic beats whistle, echoes through the night. Building futures on a chain so the stars ignite. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of bold. Off the script, no permission, redefine the path. Every skill, every stack, building up my math. Alchemy of effort, turn the code into fire. Stay rebel, stay wizard, we're the ones they admire. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of bold. STKR, stack it high, let it soar. From the basement to the clouds, can't ignore. Running circles round the system, break the mold. Skill stackers on a mission, castles made of bold.
Oh, look, get that out of my way. There we go. What is going down? What is up, fam? Happy freaking Sunday. What a beautiful day it is. It has been a great day. I got to have some family time, got to go to church. We did our Sunday service. And now we're about to give away 100K worth of stacker, 100K stacker, and 10,000 stacker to 9 different people. For those of you guys who took action on my offer, you guys are about to be very surprised of how little it actually took to take advantage of this opportunity. I'm going to start by saying the 10th person, the 10th smallest buy, or the 10th top 10 buy, let's just put it that way, was $39.55. That means that it only took $39.55 to make 40 bucks. What's up, pretty Rita? Good to see you here. Great to see you here. It only took $39.55. Can you believe that? I can believe it. Says a lot about the people who showed up, who wanted to take action, who wanted to build their bags. They were able to just double their money. They bought $40 worth of stacker, and now they're going to get $40 worth of stacker on top of that. So not a bad way for you to have a Saturday just for sitting around and buying 40 bucks worth of stacker, which you should be doing anyway. If you haven't bought your stacker today, what the heck are you doing? You got a DCA in. Now I got my wife calling me in the middle of my stream, of course. I'm not going to answer it. I'm going to tell her I'll call you back. Anyway, so with that being said, I am going to read off all of the people, all 10 people, and I'm going to start at the bottom here, who are winning 10,000 stacker, and we're going to finalize it with the one person that won 100,000 stacker. This is going to be huge. This is over $400 that they're about to win. About 410, 420 bucks. Earlier yesterday would have been about 430 bucks, 434. We had another all-time high yesterday, which is freaking awesome. And we're consolidating again. That's just what happens. And these are the dips. These are the opportunities for you guys to get in. Jeffrey says, wow. All it took was $39.55, bro, for somebody to win an extra 10,000 stacker to add to their bags, which if you do the math, that's our current market cap. What happens when we're at a $25 million market cap? When it goes up 6 times from where it's at right now. And 25 million is small compared to where we're going. Think about that for a second. What happens if you take $40 and you multiply that by 6 times? That's $2,400, right? So let me do the math here. Let me make sure I'm actually mathing my math right. $40 times 6. No, I'm sorry, 240 bucks. I don't know why I said 2,400. 240 bucks, an extra zero there. 240 bucks on a $40 buy. Not a bad ROI there. So that's the beauty of crypto, is you get paid for taking action. You get paid for community. Heather says this is so exciting. New all-time high is incoming. We're going to pass up some other projects. We're going to hit 5 million here really, really soon. And I want to go through these. So the smallest buy out of the top 10 was $39.55. That went to 719 Ti. 719 Ti with a purchase of $39.55. I went through all these manually to make sure that I was doing them correctly. I double, triple, quadruple checked. The sky is the limit. We are going to be a $100 million coin. In fact, I personally believe that this is a $1 billion company. This is just my beliefs, my conviction, what I've seen so far, what other people are doing in this space. We got a very, really strong possibility here of being not just a $1 billion coin, but a multi-billion dollar coin with the impact we're already making in 8 months. We haven't even hit our 8-month mark yet, you guys. Think about this for a second. I know projects that have been around for over 4 years, and they're at the $4 million market cap right now. So do the math on that, kind of put that into perspective for you. The next purchase is another $40 purchase. So that is the wallet address starts with 4SX1Y. 4SX1Y. She said, with you leading, I have no doubt. Thank you, Heather. 4SX1Y bought $40. It was like 2 purchases that equaled out to $40 in Stacker. You're getting an extra $40 on top of that. So you just doubled your money. All right, that's number 9. Number 8, the 8th biggest one next, was $49 worth of Stacker. It was almost to the exact dollar. And that was 6G3VUF. 6G3VUF with a $49 purchase. Not bad. Not bad at all. Number 7 came in right behind it with $49.24. $49.24. That wallet address starts with 4CKKBQ. 4CKKBQ. $49.24. I had ChatGPT calculate these for me because clearly my math is not fantastic. I'm working on that. Let's see here. That was number 7. Number 6, the 6th largest purchase, came in at $99.83, which was wallet address 6VAR1T. I believe that's an R. Yeah, 6VAR1 or RIT with a $99.83 purchase. $99.83. You're getting an extra $40, 10,000 Stacker right there for your bag. Wallet number 5, the next one up. Let's see here. Went from $99 to, let's see here. Here we go. The next one up went to GFUX. GFUX. I don't know what the last character of that is, but GFUX, which was a $119 purchase. That was the next one here. The next one from here was a $249 purchase, which went to 8UBTG for $249.04. They bought $249.04, and they're getting an extra $40 basically. It'll be more than that, but right now at the moment about $40 worth of Stacker on top of that $249. So they basically got $300 for buying $249. Not a bad deal at all. Let's see here. Who do we have next? The next one here went from $249, and here's where we start to get into the bigger ones. The people who were really convicted, who really, really, really wanted it. The next one here was, let's see here. I feel like I missed one. DDIGW. DDIGW. They bought $395. DDIGW. DDIGW with a purchase of $395.42. DDIGW. That was the next one up. The next one up from there spent $2,320. Their wallet address, this is number 3. Their wallet address was F20HTP. F20 or F20 HTP. I have to go back and check it. Ringo says, hello, bub. What's up, bub? What's up, Ringo? Great to see you, buddy. But yes, $2,320 purchase came in next. FT0HTP. You were getting an extra 10,000 stacker on top of what you originally purchased. So I'm super stoked for you there. Let's see here. Number 2. I know this wallet address. This is a good wallet address. Number 2 was 4JWEH. 4JWEH. I got so jelly of all these purchases, I had to go buy some right now. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Heather. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go refresh my screen here. That's my hey, look at you. Look at you. You're the best, Heather. Come on. That's so cool. Let's see here. The next wallet, you guys, here's the drum roll. Oh, that 4JWEH purchased $2,380 worth. All right. Here comes the drum roll. Here comes the drum roll. I am small but steady every week. That's so smart. That is the way to do it, is weekly buys. That's what I'm doing, because it's very cyclical. It goes like this and goes like this and goes like this, and it just keeps rising and rising and rising. So that's very good. But the biggest purchase, I added them all up. The number 1 purchase, walking away with 100,000 stacker coins, currently at, let me just do the math here. Let me look at this, tell you right now. Let's do the math. Hit swap. 100,000 stacker worth $416.49 goes to J2NC8. J2NC8 with a purchase of $3,142.47. $3,142.47. That's how you do it right there. You're walking away with an extra $417. And again, you do the math. I calculate everything, both myself and Meme King, we calculate everything on a $25 million market cap. So if you were taking that $416 and you were dividing by or multiplying that by times 6, you're looking at $2,496. You could basically round it up because it's a little bit more. Actually, it's over $2,500 is what you'll be able to get from that. One of you guys that just commented actually is one of the winners of these top buys. So congratulations to you, those of you that are tuned into that took action, that tuned in. Woohoo for the 100K for the biggest stacker this week. You were so generous, Adrian. You make Stacker great based off of you. Thank you so much. This community is what's really special to me. So many amazing people, even the people who are in multiple communities who are not able to do a lot or have sold or whatever. Like, I appreciate every person that's put their belief in what we're doing here, that's shown the conviction. And I know that we've already helped hundreds of people make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. We've helped hundreds of people make thousands and thousands of dollars already. Like that right there, man, that is a freaking win. That is such a big win. So congratulations to you, J2NC8, on winning the 100,000 stacker. And congratulations to all 9 other people who were walking away with 10,000 stacker. That's another what is that, 40 times 9? That's another $360 on top of that. Mo TBR says, love this family. You guys are my peeps. So super excited for every single one of you guys here that played. We do this a lot. If you are locked in on what we're doing on our live streams, we'll be back tomorrow for an amazing show on Chain Breakers at 9 a.m. Pacific. Don't miss out. Getty says 6 months stacking. Can't wait to see what it does. Dude, if you're in now for 6 months, Getty, I can't even imagine where you're sitting at right now, even with smaller buys. We had somebody, check this out. We had somebody that bought $7 worth of stacker. What was it, $7? I'm trying to remember the exact numbers here. Yeah, it was like $7 worth of stacker, and they cashed out like $1,800 on $7. We had somebody else. That's what it was. We had somebody that bought at like the $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 market cap. They put $7 in, and they cashed out $7,000. So we've had a lot of, in fact, somebody today took an opportunity. I looked at their wallet. They took their opportunity today and they cashed out a few times. And when they did that, they are still like, let me look at this up here. Let me find it real quick. I'm going to find it. Give me a second here. Let me find it. In fact, I'm going to come over here. Give me a second. This is going to blow your minds. Check this out. I'm going to go to the right wallet here. Here we go. We log into the right wallet. Come back in here. Log in. I feel like I do this so much. Okay, check this out. Okay, so this person, they were able to get just today alone 969, 420, 240, and 231. So you do the math there. That's like almost $2,000 they got today. Just today alone, they took $2,000, right, of their unrealized profits. They're still sitting on $2,900. They still are sitting on $2,900, and they have a total profit of $5,200, up over 108%. 108% they're up right now. Pretty freaking amazing. Those are the kinds of gains that our community is getting. I saw somebody else up over 105%, up $1,200. There's another one that I saw. There was another really good one. Like, I'm stoked for people. This person's up 70%, $105. There's a lot of people who've gained significantly off of what we're doing here. Even one of my close friends I saw today cashed out $1,000. He's profited $1,300. He's up 91%. Not a bad opportunity for those here. But for those that are serious, that want to ride this out to the very top, to that $1 billion market cap, you are the ones who are going to benefit the most. You're the ones who are going to see the biggest returns out of everybody, just like the people who bought Bitcoin and they're still holding their Bitcoin and never sold. Those are the kinds of people that you want to be in Web3, right? Unbanking yourself, coming over fully into Web3 and moving yourself out of the Web2 fiat fake currency system. Fiat is fake. Fiat is the system that needs to go away and that is going to be changing in front of your eyes over the next 6 months. It's going to be crazy to see the transformation that's about to happen. So Getty says 302,000 stacker now total. I bought $5 last year. Last year, we weren't around last year. Was over 100K skill and bought another $420 when it jumped. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Don Pablo says I'm in it for the long haul. I will be at 1 million goal hopefully by November 1st. There we go. Stacker is a 20-year play. That is super smart, Don Pablo. Very, very smart. That is actually the right investor mindset. The people who are really going to win with Skill Stacker the most. There's going to be people who take these small gains, $1,000, $2,000, whatever. But the people who walk away with 20, 50, 100, $200,000 over the course of the next 20 years or more, millions of dollars, those are the smart plays. So congratulations to you guys. I'm grateful and honored that I have the ability to do this for you guys, that I have the ability to be able to create a community and lead a community, not just create a community, but lead a community of such amazing and special people. Our Skill Stacker platform has over 350 people in it now, climbing with like over 100 active members. Is better term, not last year, my bad. Yeah, in the beginning. So in the beginning was about January, February. You know, we launched on January 18th. So if you got in the beginning, you freaking scored. That was a killer deal. And then again, right in February, around March, we bottomed out. He says, boy, sell equals legend. I am changing my family name. I'm trying to correct the things that my father and his father did wrong in our generation, and probably even his father, and write a new history, write a new family tree. That's what I'm here to do. That's what God's got me here to do. So restore broken families, help at-risk youth. And we're already helping so many young people. And it's not just about the market cap. I want to make sure that I'm clear about that. Like, that's cool. That's the fun part. That's the receipts. That's the receipts, fam. That's the thing that we can show, like, look, proving it's working. We're changing lives, right? But that's the cherry on top. That's the tip of the iceberg. The real value is all the skills that people are stacking within our community. All the mindset changes, the abundance, the giving, the what do we call that? The social impact that's being made in our community. That's where the real success is had. You can't see that tangible. You can't see that except for on the chart, right? You can see people's convictions, people's beliefs showing on the chart. But I'm telling you right now, I've watched people here go from broke, sleeping on the ground, to riding around on their motorcycles. like literally broke, sleeping on the ground to riding around on the motorcycles and making their whole family proud. Like that's to me is worth way more than whatever market cap we could have. So keep believing, keep investing in yourself and this community. And I promise this is going to be an amazing journey that you will never forget. So many lives are going to be changed. So I don't want to keep you guys on a Sunday night. It's 4:20 right now where we're at. And I want to get back to planning out what tomorrow's going to be like. Because tomorrow's going to be huge, huge. We got some really big stuff popping off tomorrow. So look forward to doing that. Make sure you're on Chain Breakers tomorrow. And if you need something, holler at us. If you haven't stacked your tokens yet, you should probably do that. Go to skillstacker.io. Go stake your tokens. I said you stacked your tokens yet. Staked your tokens yet. Go stake your tokens. You should do that right now so you can get extra money. There's people right now. In fact, somebody today, check this out. Somebody has 19 million tokens that they've been able to accumulate over the last, since January. They've been stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking relentlessly, all the way to when 1 million tokens was only 70, 50, 60, $40 to get a million tokens. They were stacking, and they stacked up 20 million tokens, and they locked them up and staked them for 6 months. I just paid this person out. Let me go to the wallet address. I could show you receipts. Let me pull this up. It's loading for today. Look at this number. Number is crazy right now. Here we go. There we go. Where are we at? Here we go. This wallet address right here got 155,491 stacker today. Should I say that again? 151,491. Let me actually go click on this transaction here on chain. Let's see if I can pull this up. 150 words. There we go. View on SolScan. I'm going to pull this up. In fact, I'll show it to you guys. Look at this right here. You guys check this out. Look at this. Look at this. I paid them 151,491 stacker for 1 month. This is 1 month. If you were to break this down into dollars, let's see here if it'll show me actual dollars of what that comes out to. If not, I can pull it up here. 151,491. Let's just do that real quick. Let's go to Jupe. 155,491. So let's go to Jupe. Okay. Flip this. 155,491. That is $651.76. $651.76. That is not like anything to be like balking at. Like for 1 month, almost $700, $650 for 1 month. And again, if we multiply that, $651 times 6, which I believe we'll be seeing in a short term at a $25 million market cap, we're talking about 1 month will be worth, if he holds on to that times 6, let me go back to that, is $3,906. Almost $4,000 when we're at a $25 million market cap if he holds on to it. Oh, man. You seeing my point here? You guys seeing the point? This is what this is all about. Look at this beautiful chart, by the way. Look at this beautiful chart. Hold on. Let's zoom out on this. Look at this chart. Look at this chart. Look how freaking gorgeous this chart is. Let me go to get it at a 30-second. Let me go to a 4-hour chart. It'll look a lot better. Look at that. Look at that chart. Come on. Isn't that beautiful? If you had bought in July or even August 1st and you were here today, you'd be up over 5,000% if you had bought. 5,000%. That's going to look like nothing in a year from now. 5,000%. People are going to laugh at 5,000% with Stacker. So just take that in consideration. Make your decisions wisely. This is not investment advice. I'm not telling you what to do. You can make your own decision. This is a permissionless economy, permissionless community. This is a really, really beautiful opportunity for you, though. I'm just telling you, I'm speaking from my own experience. And I have bought all of my tokens at the market like everybody else. I did not keep any supply. I launched this on a platform where I had 0 tokens when I launched it. 0. And all the tokens I have acquired, I have bought at the market. I have bought every single day since I launched the token 238 days ago. Bonded 8 months ago on January 18th at 3:50 p.m. This token is 8 months old. Think about that. I bought like everybody else. I just happened to show more conviction than almost anybody else. There's only 2 other people that have shown more conviction than me in this community, and they have been able to acquire more. Started breaking up my stacking with different wallets to vary my payouts. That's so smart. That's so smart. And that's going to continue to increase. Those payouts will get bigger and bigger and bigger as our market cap increases. So I haven't figured out the exact formula for that yet on terms of tokenomics, but my goal is I want that to go from $10,000 pool to a $20,000 pool. Eventually, I think it's possible. If we're at $100 million market cap, I can give out $100,000 a month. I do believe that that's possible for us. So we're going to keep increasing the rewards pool each month as our market cap increases. So the more conviction you show, the bigger your staking payouts are going to be. We got games coming out. We got all kinds of great tech already. Amazing community here. And I'm going to let you guys go because I'm 25 minutes in. I went pretty long-winded, but I wanted to just show you guys the opportunity and just show you what one person was able to get today, staking their stacker for 6 months, $651. And now I'm about to send another almost $600. Let me see here, 4 plus 4, almost $800 out. I'm going to send here. So yeah, the gifts keep on giving. So God bless you guys. Have an amazing Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow morning. If you need something, give us a holler. Until then, games, baby. Let's go. Have a great night. And thank you, Heather, for all your support. Thank you, Mo TBR. God bless. And as always, keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.